Hello, welcome to another video. In this video we'll make a blocks remesh node using geometry nodes. This will also be solving another problem I left out in my other video, where we were supposed to delete points found inside the mesh. So yeah, let's build the node. Setting the mode to blocks, we get this blocks remesh. So how can we do this with geometry nodes? First, add a mesh to volume node, set the resolution to size. We will be controlling the voxel size. If we look at this, we need to increase the density. For me, 10 is enough. Set the interior bandwidth to 0. Connect the geometry to a volume to mesh node. Also set it to size, and we'll be controlling the voxel size with the same value as the other node. Now we're looking at voxels. I can say these were blocks, and they can be blocks again if they can have equal length on X, Y, and Z axis. So let's move the vertices using a set position node. We are taking the vertices positions and snapping each to the closest voxel size length. This is supposed to work, but there is a problem. Snapping starts from 0, which is the origin point, then incrementing from there. But this geometry we have is made to have the origin point on the center of the voxel. So many ways to solve this, but we'll just offset the positions by half the voxel size. To the positions, we'll add a value found by dividing the voxel size by 2. And everything should work. There's no overlapping of vertices. We don't have vertices inside the mesh, and that's all we need to do to make a blocks remesh in geometry nodes. Now let's deal with materials. If our geometry has a material using textures, we will need UV maps to properly display the textures. But the geometry we have created doesn't have UVs. To light or relight UVs, add a store named attribute node, set the data type to 2D vector, set the domain to face corner, join it at the end of the geometry, set the name to UV map, and let's sample the nearest surface UV map from the initial geometry. We are sampling a vector which is a named attribute named UV map. Then store it. Assign the material using a set material node, and we can see it working. If you want to make this look more like pixelated, evaluate the value on the first domain. Lastly, let's make this user-friendly. Introduce a material option to the group input. Set a switch to choose between pixelated appearance or the other, and introduce the switch to the group input. Well, that's all for this video. I've been away for a long time. I don't think I'm 100% back, but I'll be uploading new videos. Thank you for watching.